called gesture drawings. And gesture drawings are quick drawings that help us look at something from life where we can get the information that we need on paper. Okay? So, we are going to practice with people today, and we're going to start with 3 practices. If you totally have fun with this, we will do more, because we should have enough time to do that. Okay? When you are drawing people in art, we have these little models. And what's cool about that is it breaks the body down into sort of shapes, as well as where we have our joints. So a lot of our joints, like our shoulders and our hips and our elbows, have something called ball and socket joints. So it kind of rotates. So I can rotate my arm like this, okay? So when you're drawing it, I'm going to demo this for you. And I'm going to start by actually using like a stick figure shape. And then I'm going to go over it and sort of create these shapes. A lot of times this you can do almost as one large oval. I also want you, can you have your arm hanging down? Okay, so Emily is standing here. I want you to take notice that your hands will fall in about the middle of your thigh. So if you make your hand short and it's on your hip, that's going to look very strange. So this is going to help with us doing those quick thumbnail sketches. It is also going to help us with proportion. That we don't want our heads too big on our bodies, because then we start to look like a bobblehead that we get at the Brewer games, right? So we want to be practicing those skills. So these are going to be time drawings, because we don't need them to take a long time. The first couple are going to be 3-minute drawings, and then as you get better, we will cut it down to 2-minute drawings. So I'm going to demo, and Emily's going to come up with a pose that I'm going to draw, and you are going to watch me. Once we're done with that, I will call on volunteers who want to pose, and then I will time you. We are going to keep all these papers when we're done and keep them in our binder. These are just practice skills that we're building. Okay? All right. So you ready, Emily? You got something good for me? You can turn and face me because I'm drawing you. They're not drawing you. Do something fancy with your arms. That's better. So turn around and just show. So I said do something with your arms. It's nice to have negative and positive space. To have areas where you can decide where like holes are kind of. Okay? Alright, now I'll turn me again. Okay, so Emily's going to sit here, and I'm going to set my timer. Alright, so my timer's going. So she's got a head, and then she's got her body here, and her leg kind of comes down, and then the other one kind of pivots out a little. And then she's got her shoulders here, because we have a neck. The shoulders coming down, her hands going on her hips, like that. This is my starting of it. This is sort of my stick figure piece, okay? I don't know that I gave myself enough room. I feel like she could be a little longer proportionately. Okay, so kind of make sure you're paying attention to that. Once I do that, I'm going to start to add her body. So here's the oval for that. I give her a neck. These become sort of those joints here. Our arms taper. They're wider at one end and narrower at the other, so you can kind of do this more like a tapered line. She's got her hips here. Now you have this great apron on you, so I can kind of look at the apron and see where it falls. And it falls all the way down here like that. That's okay, we're just overlapping. These are quick. Then you're like, I just see your knee here. And then this kind of comes down. And it's kind of out that way. And then we're this, so you can see your hands that are sort of there. Okay, and then she's got a ponytail, so her hair's kind of inside. She's looking this way a little, so I can do that. Okay? So this, you can open it, just tell them. So here is my quick sketch drawing. Do you see the steps that I used to do this? Yes? Does that make sense? Okay, so you are going to be given, in a moment, 3 minutes to draw the person that is standing in front. And they're standing on the counter so that everyone can see from their seats. Okay? When I said Emily, so if you're a person who wants to volunteer, I want an interesting pose. I don't want someone standing like this. Okie dokie? All right, Simon, you can cut. Thank you.